Hello everyone, in today's video I am back with another weekly cash stuffing, and this is going to be for what I'm calling week number 5 of August. So this month was kind of weird because the last week of the month had part of the last month and part of the beginning of the next month, but I'm just going to call it week 5 because it is from the income I made in the previous week. So that's what we're doing today. It's going to be a total of $1,014. So that's what we're working with. If you guys are new here, I've had a lot of recent subscribers. I just really want to first say thank you so much for subscribing. To all of you guys, everyone who has subscribed to my channel, I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate all y'all's likes and all y'all's comments. So just thank you so much. But just so y'all can know a little bit about me, I am a cash-based budgeter here in Texas. I am also a server. I do that full-time, I work an average of 5 to 7 shifts a week, and I make income daily that I then accumulate into weekly cash stuffings for you guys. I am also a mom, so I have a son who is 9 years old, and he is fantastic. He's so much fun, such a good kid. And if you guys are ever curious about me or about, just anything in general, just go ahead and leave in the comments below. I do like to maintain a little bit of anonymity just for safety purposes, but I do try to give you guys, I try to be as open as possible with my budgeting, my finances. So if you ever have any questions, just please comment down below. But let's go ahead and get this money counted. We will get organized and we'll get stuffing. All right, so we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So again, $1,014. And I almost forgot to mention the big change that you can already see. I did change my setup just a little bit. So I hope that I have this mat listed down below because it is a reversible mat, and if you guys are interested in picking it up for any purposes, it is like a desk mat. So if you want to get a new desk mat, it is reversible. It's super cute, and I decided that the fall is coming. I wanted to do something a little bit more muted, a little bit more on trend for the season. So it is gray now, and I'm really loving the look. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. But the whole idea is that this side is the one that I had, the pink side, and now it's the gray side. So if you guys like it, let me know. But first up, what we're going to do, if y'all have seen my recent videos, I am going on vacation in October for my 30th birthday. And because I'm a server, I do make tips. I make $2.13 an hour, so I don't get a paycheck. Basically, if I don't work, I don't get paid. So I have been accumulating some income from each week that I work. That way I will have it whenever I'm gone. That being said, I am putting $50 towards that this week. I do have a lower income this week. I made a little bit less than normal because it is a really slow time right now at my job. So I was only able to do 50, but I wanted to do something. So let me go ahead and get that 50 bucks. You know what? Let me go ahead and just pull it off to the side, and once we get to the income folder, I'll put it in there. So we will do 20, 40, and 50. Put that off to the side. So that leaves us with $964 that we're actually stuffing in the envelope. So let's go ahead and get that started, starting off with rent. Pull this out, and rent is getting $230 this week. So we'll do we'll do both of these hundreds, and then we'll do 20 and 30. I will definitely have to make some change in this stuffing because I will need some tens, but we'll do that once we get there. So that brings rent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 50. So $550 is now in rent. Moving along to car payment, it is getting $50. So what I'm going to do really quickly, I'm going to make some change for some 20s, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm hoping that's going to be enough. But if not, we'll try to make some change later on. So 20, 40, and 50 is going into car payment. And that brings car payment to 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 50. So $350 now in car payment. And moving right along to subscriptions. So this is for my Netflix, Hulu, all the monthly subscriptions. That's getting $5 this week. So let's go ahead and put a 5 in here. And that brings subscriptions to $35. Cell phone is getting 20. So we'll put a $20 bill in here, and that brings that to 30. And I do have my most recent unstuffing video up on my channel if you guys want to check that out. I will have it linked in the description box above, and I'm sorry, I'll have it linked in the icon above and in the description box below. Electricity is up next. It's getting $40. So we'll do 20 and 40. That brings electricity to 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm really hoping that soon my electric bill will go down a bit. It is getting a little cooler where I live, still in the 90s here in Texas, but it's in like the mid 90s instead of like 110. So hopefully that'll go down quickly. Up next though is daycare. It is getting, or this is my child's care. My son goes to after school care after he gets out of school. So that's what that is for. And it's getting 70. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 10 back and just grab 4 20s. So let's see, that's 3, should be 4. So 20, 40, 60, 80. 80 is now in childcare. Internet's up next. It is getting $5. So we'll just throw, let me get rid of some of these ones actually. I'll go 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings internet to 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35 now in internet. Dental insurance is up next. It's getting $5. So just throw a $5 bill, which brings that to 25. And then health insurance is up next. It's getting 10. So I will go ahead and put this $10 back and grab a 20. So that's 20 now in health insurance. Credit card, this is for my credit card. I make most daily purchases on my credit card and then put the money back before I film. I do that off camera, but that's what that is for. And then debt fund is gonna get $100 this week. So let's do that in 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 81. And that brings debt fund to 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50. So 250 is now in debt fund. And then while we're back here in income, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that $50 in here. And let me get this counted for you guys. So income now has 1, 2, 3, 350, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 610, 30, 50, 70, 90, 710, 30, 50, 70, 90, 810, 30, 50, 70, 90. That is 900. So 900 now in income. Ideally, I would like to have anywhere from $1,400 to $1,600 in my income folder. I will be gone from the 2nd through the 11th of October, so I'll miss out on an entire week and then a half of work. So I would again like to have around $1,500 if I could possibly do that. Hopefully by that time, I think I have like 3 weeks left if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see if I can make it there, but that's the goal. All right, so a total of $535 went into bills. That leaves $479 for the rest of the envelopes. Getting into cash envelopes, starting off with gas. Gas is gonna get $30. So we'll do a 20 and a 10. Throw that in here. And next up is groceries. And if you guys have ever been curious, my groceries amount does change each week. And the reason for that is because I do my online grocery order the week before I do these cash stuffings. So I know exactly how much I'm going to spend. And I just stuff the amount that I spent the day before or the week before on that Sunday. So I already know how much I'm spending, and that's why I allot the amounts that I do. Because it's never consistent each week, and I don't know if you guys have ever been curious about that. But if you have, that is why. This week it's going to be $60. So I'm going to throw 3 20s in here. So 20, 40, and 60. And then spending is up next. It's getting 20. So what I think I'll do is just throw a $20 bill in here. So 20 is now in spending. And dine out is up next. It is getting 15. This is an envelope I use just for my boyfriend and I. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 10, and I think I'll do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 15. Let me see how much we have in here now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $115 now in Dine Out. Tides is up next. It is getting 10 bucks. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a $10 bill in here. And that brings Tides to 20, 40, 50. And I actually I forgot to put this in the deposit folder. I usually like to do this monthly. So I'm just going to switch this 50 bucks over so I can put it in my bank. This envelope is just specifically for my bank. So I'm going to throw that in there. A total of $135 went into cash envelopes, which leaves $344 in sinking funds. So let me go ahead and grab, I always start off with my Saveopoly challenge whenever I do my sinking funds. Unfortunately, I was unable to save the amount that it's going to be coming up on this board. So let me show you what I mean. We were right here. The ones that are coming up are super pricey. I unfortunately do not have enough money left over for that. So what I'm going to do, and I'm just making this up as I go. This is, it's my game. It's my money, so I can do that. I'm just going to go back one space, and I'm going to put $10 that I have saved here. Let me erase this really quick. I'm just going to put the $10 I have saved here into the envelope, and I'll just have to go back instead. So 10 bucks went into Saveopoly. I already wrote it down here. I'm going to go ahead and throw a $10 bill, and we will keep trucking. Put this in here. And then let me go ahead and get into my OG sinking fund binder. Starting off with Christmas. Christmas is getting 25 bucks this week. Let's see. So we have 5, 25. That's 30. That's 40. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. I'm just going to put a 20 and a 5 instead. So 25. So that's 500 in the bank. 1, 2, 3. That's 800. 20, 30, 35, 40. So 840 is now in Christmas. Up next is my medical envelope. Unfortunately, my little one has been sick this past weekend. He has some kind of cough going on. He had a little fever on Friday, so he had to stay home from school. So I had to get I had to take some money out of here for some medicine. But we're going to go ahead and throw $5 in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw a $5 bill. And that brings the medical envelope to 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 now in essentials or medical. His envelope is up next and he's getting 25. So we'll just throw a 20 and a 5. And that brings his envelope to 1,000. That's 500, 50, 70, 90, 95. That is 600. So 1,600 is now in his envelope. Vacation's up next. It's getting 50. So let's go ahead and do 2 20s and a 10. So 20, 40, and 50. And that brings vacation now to 1,000, 2,000, 5, 6, 650, 7, 20, 40, 50. So yeah, that's 2,750 bucks in vacation. Up next is clothing. Clothing is getting $5. And so just throw a $5 bill in here. That brings clothing to 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 55 is now in clothing. Next up is car insurance, and it is getting 35. So I'm going to put this 5 back and grab 40. So 20 and 40. That brings car insurance. I do a 6-month policy, by the way. I mentioned that to you guys in the past, but for those who are new, I save up the money for each 6 months, and then I pay it all at one time. We now have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. So $280 to go towards the next 6-month policy. Birthday is up next. It's getting $5. I'll go ahead and throw 5 ones in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that brings birthday now to 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me fix this really quick. So 115 is now in birthday. Household is up next. It is getting $5. So I think I will go ahead and throw 5 more ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. which brings household to 10. Hustle is getting $5 as well. Let me see. Do I want to throw 5 ones? No, I don't have enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I do need to break this another 20 down, so give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to keep trucking. $5 going in to Hustle. So let me go ahead and throw a $5 bill in here, and that brings Hustle to 20, 40, 55. And then in car maintenance, it's getting $5 as well. So I'll go ahead and throw 5 in here, and that brings car maintenance to 5. That's 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So that is 600 in car maintenance. And diapers is getting $1, so just throw one of those dollar bills in here, which brings diapers to 50, 70, 75, 76. This is an envelope that I'm using for future children. Wedding is also getting used just for like a future wedding. It's getting $1 as well. And that brings wedding to 50, 75, 76. All right, so that's going to be it for this binder. Moving on to the new sinking fund binder. And annual fee is already fully funded. It's $95 a year, and I got that taken care of a couple weeks back, so we're good on that. Holiday fund is getting $10. No, yes, $10. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a 10 in here, or a backup here, and grab a 20. That brings holiday fund to 20, 40, 60, 85. So it now has 85. Registration I just got taken care of, so that's good to go. I haven't decided if I'm gonna start this back up again and give myself like a full year, or if I'm just gonna wait till the beginning of January. Right now I'm gonna leave it as is, but I might start putting money back into it soon. So dental fees is up next. Oh no, dental fees is getting skipped this week, but I am putting $5 into tattoo fund. So I'll do a $5 bill. That brings tattoo fund to 1, 5, 10, so $110 in there. Back to school fund, or back to school envelope is not getting stuffed. I think we're pretty good on that for a while. And then emergency is getting 22. So we will do 20 and these last 2 ones. That brings emergency to 5, 6, 700, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $726 now in emergency. And beauty's up next. It's getting $5. I am actually going to get my hair cut tomorrow, so I'm really, really excited. And we have 1, 50, 70, 80, 95. That's 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $205 towards beauty for my haircut tomorrow, which is plenty. I'll definitely have some left over after that. And Roth is getting 75. That's exactly what we should have up here, but let me just make sure. So we have 20, 40, 60, 75. Yep, perfect. 75, and that brings Roth now to 1,000, 2,000, 5, 6, 650, 70, 90. That's 710. 720, 725. So $2,725 now in Roth. All right, guys. So that is going to be it for this week's cash stuffing, whatever week that might be, whether it's week 5 or week 1. And if you guys have made it this far, please drop a little frog emoji down below so I know you've made it all the way to the end. But until next time, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.